Imagine this. Right now, literally this second, there is one human being on the planet that you have spent every single moment with, and yet most people know them the least. That person is you. Weird, right? We can name the favorite coffee order of our best friend, quote our favorite actor's lines, explain why our boss acts the way they do. But when someone asks, "Who are you, really?" the answer suddenly feels blurry, rehearsed, or suspiciously short. So let's play a dangerous little game today, a game Socrates refused to stop playing even when they sentenced him to death for it. The game is called Get Nosy About Yourself. Ready?
Question number 1. When was the last time you felt truly alive? Not just fine, not just productive, but the kind of alive where time disappears and your chest feels light. What exactly were you doing? Who, if anyone, was there? What tiny detail made it electric? Write it down. That moment is a breadcrumb. Follow it. Question number 2. What makes you unreasonably angry? Way more angry than the situation deserves. Not "this is unfair" angry. The "I want to throw my phone across the room and scream" angry. That disproportionate flare is almost never about the trigger. It's almost always about an old, quiet rule you carry inside. Don't waste my time. Don't make me feel small. Don't act like I don't matter. That rule is one of your core operating instructions. Meet it, name it, decide if you still want to keep running that program.
Question number 3. If no one, absolutely no one, would ever know, what would you stop pretending to like? What clothes, music, opinions, people, goals, weekend plans would you quietly drop tomorrow morning? The stuff you keep performing, even when you're alone, that's the costume. The moment you stop wearing it in secret is the moment you start meeting the real tenant of this body. Question number 4. What are you most afraid other people will find out about you and still love you anyway? That exact fear is usually standing right next to your deepest longing. They live in the same room. Question number 5. If money, status, likes, family approval, and what I'm supposed to want all disappeared tomorrow, what would you spend your hours doing, just because the hours feel good while you're doing them? Most people never ask this question without the safety filters. Take the filters off. The answer is usually embarrassingly simple and terrifyingly honest. Now breathe. You don't have to fix anything today. You don't have to become a completely new person by Friday. You just have to get curious instead of certain, because certainty about yourself is usually just an old story you stopped questioning. The moment you become curious again, like a scientist studying the most interesting creature in the universe, which happens to be you, 3 magical things start happening.
Decisions get lighter because they start matching you instead of a 2018 version of you. People who truly match you start showing up because you stop broadcasting a filtered signal. The voice inside that used to criticize everything starts whispering, "Oh, so that's who we are." And that whisper? That's the beginning of real power. Not power over others, power with yourself. So here's your only assignment for the next 7 days. Be indecently nosy about yourself. Ask one uncomfortable question every day. Listen like you're eavesdropping on someone fascinating. Treat each answer like fragile treasure, not something to judge, fix, explain away, or punish yourself for tomorrow. Sit with the discomfort, the way you would sit beside a lifelong friend who, finally, after years of small talk, let you see the bruise they've hidden forever. Let the truths land softly.
They are not accusations, they are coordinates, slowly redrawing the only map that can ever take you home to yourself. This is not another self-improvement task to check off. This is quiet, fierce loyalty to the one being who has carried every secret shame, every unspoken joy, every unnoticed dream, without ever walking away. 7 short days of showing up for yourself with radical curiosity can quietly unravel years of living half asleep inside someone else's idea of who you should be. You are not hunting for perfection. You are finally granting yourself the dignity of being witnessed deeply, honestly, without performance, by the only eyes that have never once looked away.
Do it with tenderness. Do it every morning. Do it because the life that feels most like freedom begins the instant you stop treating yourself like a stranger. Because the strangest, most mysterious, most contradictory, most beautiful person you will ever meet is currently looking back at you in the mirror. Don't ghost them any longer. Get to know them. They've been waiting a long time. You're already further than you think.